Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 2B2T. I noticed on my last episodes I haven't been actually showing that I've been on 2B2T, right? So there, hey, we're with 540 people. And a bunch of bots, as you can tell, from the 000a and all of those, and the 2B2T. Those are all proxies and bots, guaranteed. Anyways, we are here. This is Fusion's adventure. Adventure, something. Last episode, we named a frog. Someone one day will find it. Don't know what they'll do with it, but it's there. We have named a frog. It will be there to time into perpetuity. Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It'll be there. Unless somebody kills it or somehow it dies. We have some hoppers. That is definitely not natural. So we're going to go check them out. Wonder if they're related to that person that left the bed back there. Don't know. I would assume maybe they were farming some creepers, but I don't know why you would put hoppers here. I'm going to assume this is an old-fashioned AFK circle. You sit in it. Well, we have boots on, so it's not going to work as good. But you sit in it, and the water pushes you around. We don't have enough momentum. And I'm assuming maybe they were farming slimes. Nothing in the chest. Huh. Interesting. Could have been farming slimes because it is a swamp. So possible. The boat had a conniption fit for a moment. Don't know. It's about to turn night. Being on water seems like a decent option. Unless one of these creepers falls into my boat with me. I guess that could happen. It is a possibility, right? That could happen. We're going to have to get out of the boat anyways. Alright, fine. We will run on some ice. That works too. We can do that. What do I have tracers on besides beds? Right? I have tracers on beds. To be careful of the mama bears here. They'll get a little touchy when you get too close to your... Oh, it's okay, never mind. That makes sense. Trial chamber. Beds. That throws you off. I gotta be careful not to get into just new spawn chunks because then it's gonna be very hard for me to find anything. So, obviously that's where I would potentially want to go if I was just trying to find a good location to build up my own base and everything. But since that's not what we're trying to do at the moment, new chunk areas don't necessarily help me. We'll plant a flower. Why not? There's another one. Another trial chamber. Lots of trial chambers. We're definitely getting out to where we're going to have to start following actual paths. Which is okay. We can do that. They all lead somewhere. I mean, my luck, they'll just lead to another highway somewhere, and that's it. But you never know. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop. Everybody wants a piece of me, but I don't want a piece of them. Okay, we're going to have to go this way a ways, it looks like. Not unless we will just want to go into new territory. Do, 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 do. Do I follow a 1.12 or do I follow... This is where if I had more than one ender pearl, I would just pearl across. But since I only have one ender pearl, I'm gonna have to go all the way down and then all the way up and then, well, find my way up first. That's the challenge. Okay. It looks like we have a 1.12 and 1.19 trails out this direction. So we will go this way. And see what we can find. A dark forest or a swamp. Which one is worse at night? Swamp will slow you down. Dark forest could be tricky to navigate. Or we can go in between and take the Birch Hills. Birch Hills it is. Aha. Aha. Can't get up the hill. We've been foiled. That creeper's gonna blow up. Oh, yeah, you got me. We are out of stamina. And there are creepers nearby. Oh my goodness. Leave me alone. I just wanted to pass through. That's all I was trying to do. Why are you shooting me? You're so heartless and mean. I just wanted to be friends. Wonder how annoying this is to true base and stash hunters. Now that there's trial chambers, that they're going along and then all of a sudden, you know, their screen lights up like this constantly because of trial chambers, whereas typically they'd be looking for chests in a base and stuff, and now it's just all kinds of stuff shows up, barrels and chests and all of that, which typically you'd identify as a base. Now it's like, oh, it's a trial chamber. So do they just turn them off and only rely on like shulkers, signs, item frames? Maybe. Collected it. Get out there. We don't want you. I just got rid of you. I know, but I'm different. I'm better than the other one. Wonder how fast it'll take someone to catch up with me. Once my videos come out, and let's say they get to this point, and they get to near some of these videos, which are nearing some of the, not the last ones, but the last ones that I'll be able to record before my trip. Okay, well, if we either follow the yellow over there, or we go this way and we follow the path over here, because we don't, if we go straight through here, we're just going to find trial chambers. Oh, there's a portal back there. Well, I think we'll head this way. I think after this video, I'm gonna go take a break. Instead of stare at the computer screen, stare at something else. Play with the cats. Alright, let's go this way. We're following this path for now. Better lead me to glory. I will be severely disappointed if it doesn't. This is the one. This is the way. The path has led me astray. I have hit ground. I've run aground. I'm beached. Looks like, you know, new person was following the old trail. Really is multiple people. Who knows how many people? Could be a dozen people that are following all the same trail. And then the 1.12 trail could be dozens of people too. It's hard to tell. Might have had better luck if I had followed that big ocean expanse, you know, that I had found or crossed a while back. 10,000 blocks back or so. And just followed that for, you know, to look for base ruins and stuff like that. Better chance of finding an elytra left behind or something. Yeah, I guess if nothing else, one of you can deliver an elytra to me, right? I'll come back wherever I logged off for the last video, whatever recording that is, and then someone will have found it, and either they'll have trapped me so I can't get out, although I don't know how they would do that because I have a pickaxe, so I can mine obsidian, so even if they trap me, I'm not sure how. Well, they could make a portal. If they made a set of portals right where I logged out, would it trap me inside the portals, and then they could trap both sides of the portal so that I couldn't get out? Could be. So my only luck there would be possibly if there's an opening using the ender pearl to get out of the trap. But if they've sealed it completely, then yeah, that would be it. I'd have to come rescue myself, basically, is what I would have to do. Or it could be that a nice person has come and they left me a gift box. Now, it's not like I need an elytra or anything. I mean, this is my 4th account on the server, and the other 3 all have elytras and all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, it's not like I'm desperate for an elytra and this is my only chance type of thing. It's just that this series is about, you know, if I was just to go out and just take off, not stick around spawn, because that's different. You have a much higher chance if you just stick around spawn. But if you just go out and you start traveling, what could you find? I would say that I've done pretty good, really. I've got good armor. I don't have a good sword. That is something that I'm missing. I've got a good pickaxe and a shovel, but I don't have a good sword. So that is a fail. And I don't have an elytra, although I have the rockets for it. And I do have a totem now. 1 totem, but it's a totem. You didn't see me, creeper. Ha-ha! 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 Took a while, but we got it. Aw, villagers, are these nasty zombies bothering you? I can't hit them worth beans, and I don't have a sword. Okay, villagers, you're on your own. They've already poisoned me. Sorry. You're on your own, guys. Good luck. I damaged them for you. It is daytime. Oh, they're husks. Why aren't they burning? It's daytime. Oh, yeah, they're husks. That would be why. Oh well. Failed to rescue the villagers. What can you do, right? If I was the first one to come to their village, it would have been daytime, and I wouldn't have spawned anything. They would be safe. But someone else has come along, either passed through, or they were the first person to come, and they came at night, and therefore, you're all doomed. Okay, so that to the left is all new chunks, so I'm going to want to go this way. They're all on top of their tower. Hey boys, I have a question for you. You seen any elytras around here? No? Okay. I had to ask. You know. Never know. They might respond and say, yeah, there's one just over that hill. Just go right over there, over that hill, you're gonna find one. And I would have went, well, thank you kindly. I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this series. It's not done yet. I'm sure I'm going to still get some more recordings in, even though this is the last one I'm going to do for today. I'm sure there'll be some more. If not, well, no matter what, I will make sure that there is a final one. If I determine that, okay, I'm not going to be able to record a bunch more, this is the last one I'm going to be recording that I can record before I leave on my trip on July 7th. It's the 29th of June. So obviously I still have a whole week, but I'm also working. I'm also doing videos on my main account, all of that. But I will do a final video no matter what. Even if it's just a short one, I'll do a final video and say, hey, this is as far as I'm going to make it. This is where I'm at. I'll either be back before you see this, because I don't know how many videos I've actually recorded, so I'll probably know by then. I'll check. You say, and I'll know, all right, so this is where I'm at when I get back. Whenever that's going to be in August, I might see one of you here. Leave me a sign. Just don't trap me. And I will continue this series. My goal is if I don't get trapped and killed or whatever, and I'm able to continue, my goal will be to continue find a trail as they become a little bit more defined. Right now it's still very messy, as you can tell. I'm going between 1.12 and 1.19 trails constantly, as well as new areas, and so it's there's just it's muddy, as they say. It's very muddy right now. But my goal would be to find a trail, follow it all the way to its end. And then, if there's nothing there, then that's that. If there is something there, then that's that. That would be my journey. And then I'll probably go back to spawn, meet up with myself, get myself an elytra and rockets and good gear and all of that, and travel out to the base or to a stash base or something like that. Kitty, you can't drink my hot cocoa. Stay out of that. So that would probably be what happens. But for right now, we still have 10 minutes to locate a base. That is not a naturally spawned Minecraft base like a trial dungeon. Is a trial dungeon, does that count as a base? I mean, technically it's a dungeon, so I guess not. So many trees. Oh, no wonder why I can't run fast. I need food! There we go. Finish up my steak, and then I'll be able to switch to salmon. My favorite. I love me a good grilled salmon. Fried in butter. Baked in butter and garlic. Oh. Mouth-watering. Truly mouth-watering. I guess this 1.12 trail looks good. We'll just keep following it for now. Hopefully we come across something. New or old. We're almost to the 200,000 mark. Double spawner. I'm lazy. I know I could build myself up a path at these places, but I'm lazy and I'm not building up a path. Taking the longer way around. Sometimes you're sprinting and it seems like, really? Is this how fast sprint is? Doesn't sprint go faster? You'd think it'd go faster. This just seems really slow. Doesn't this seem slow? It seems slow. Probably just me. Look at that concentration of mobs. My goodness. Somebody's been busy around here. Ah! Whew. That would have been a long fall. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. It looked like a long fall. I didn't look down to verify. It's nighttime again already. Wow. I swear the daytime in Minecraft is only half the length of nighttime. That's what it seems like. I know in reality, you know, both cycles are like 7 minutes or something like that, which is like, it seems so short for a day cycle and a night cycle, but you know, I guess if it was any longer, it would make it different. I mean, imagine if a Minecraft day was a real day. You couldn't get anything done. Because, like, you know, you'd be able to trade with your villagers twice in a day. You know, you'd have to wait 6 hours in between trading, right? Instead of trading twice every 7 minutes. Or every 14 minutes, technically. Because of night. Double creeper explosion. Kitty, I can't see. You're taking up half of the monitor, or actually 75% of the monitor. I'm gonna sneeze again. Excuse me, Gesundheit. Who thought up of the bless you? Right? You sneeze, then people will go, bless you. Why? What's the history behind that? I mean, if someone's going to bless me, I would think that that's a good thing. Cat's got the mouse. There we go. There we go. Silly kitty, you. That would be a good thing, right? To be blessed. So why does a sneeze equal a blessing? What's the history? Anybody know? I don't know. I'd be curious to find out. I guess I could look it up. All right, you've talked me into it. If I can spell right, history of bless you when sneezing. All right, so the tradition of saying bless you after a sneeze likely originated from a combination of superstition and attempts to protect against illness, particularly during the bubonic plague. One common theory suggests it began during the plague, with Pope Gregory I encouraging the phrase as a prayer for protection. Other theories that it could be a sign that sneezing is a sign of the soul leaving the body or an invitation for evil spirits. Oh my. Thus necessitating a blessing. Wow, okay. Hey, you know, the more you know, right? I'm summoning evil spirits. Interesting. I did not know that. I mean, I figured something like that, but because that's where most of that stuff comes. Oh my goodness, an army of angels. Oops, I think a couple of them got blown up. Excuse me, Mr. Skeleton. I'm trying to travel through here. Well, now we know. If anybody ever asks you, you can answer with a surety and say, well, either someone is warding off being sick themselves, or I'm summoning evil spirits, and the soul is leaving my body. Right? Let's see here. We got a village. Unfortunately, said village is not indicative of base. It's not on the 1.12 trail, and it's just off of the... It's in a newer trail, but doesn't look like any recent activity. Still got the indicators from the last trial dungeon on the screen. We'll get rid of those. See if we can skirt around the ocean here and keep following this 1.12 trail north. Only got a couple more minutes of this episode, but both these 1.12 trails probably go to the same location. Probably a highway or something. Okay, I'm going to have to cut off the ocean. The ocean's just... It's continuing to go the wrong direction, unfortunately. So we'll pop out here with the gold army of villagers. Get our boat. So we can follow the trail. On foot! We just have to escape the evil witch. Especially since there's a great big swath of brand new chunks over there, so we don't want to go over there. We want to get back over here to the trail. All right. Well, I'll either have a bunch more of these still recorded, and you'll be able to look forward to those after this episode, or I'll have a final episode, not final as in the end, but a final one before I leave on vacation that I'll get recorded. That'll come after this. So, not a lot of excitement on this episode. I think it's the most uneventful episode that I've had so far on this series, but that's not bad after, 30, 35 videos or whatever to get this far and see that that we found what we did, we accomplished what we got, all of that. I mean, cannot complain. I think we've done well. It just goes to show that, if you join and you just start traveling out and stuff, that you can definitely find stuff and accomplish stuff. I know everybody wants to find an elytra, and yeah, I'd like to get one too, but if you stick around Spawn enough, exploring dungeons, looking around, meeting up with other players, you can get an elytra really fast. For sure. But even just traveling out like I did, I thought there was a bed here or something, but it's not. I thought it was a village. I was going to be able to end the episode in the village in relative safety, away from the mobs, but guess not. Anyways, we will call it here, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody.